What people really want is access to your heart, chosen one. We think when the enemy attack our finances, when people start being ignorant, when life start lifing, that it's an attack on that particular thing. But what we don't realize is that that attack is connected to this. Because if I could get you to cuss me out, then you out of alignment. If I can get you to focus on the fact that your bank account is empty, then you will start toiling up here. You can't even think about what you should be doing, how you should be showing up. If I can get you to engage and interact on a daily basis to stupidity or things that no longer serve you, before you know it, you're not even focusing on the very things you should be focused on that's going to get you to your bigger and your better. What the enemy wants is this. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is truth, love, and light. We're going to be heavy on the truth, and I feel like talking about this love thing, y'all. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know we go together real bad, and I love y'all so much. Let's get into it. Spirit, this thing called love, this right here. God is love, y'all. People be talking about all these things they feel like we should be doing and how we should be showing up and what's more important, whether it's obedience or your love or this and this. It is the love. If the enemy, if people can attack this right here, they have you in a chokehold. That's why it's so important. And I feel like God is bringing me to this space and this place where I'm all about connection, whether it's connection with people, your family, yourself, whatever it is. But it all is based on this, chosen one. That's why you're chosen, because of your heart. And what people want is access to that, my love. Because if they can enter in and play with your heart, it affects your mind. It affects your ear gate. It affects what you see. If I tell you that your breath stank and you look ugly and you this and this and you believe it in your heart, so shall it be. And if you believe all of that, when you get out here and you're supposed to be walking upright, you're supposed to have your back straight, knowing who you are, you cannot do that thinking that all of these things are wrong with you. That I don't know. Thinking all of these things are wrong with you. That's how the enemy plays. He wants to get access to this, y'all. Oh my gosh, the sun just came out like never before. This is a season where we have to guard our hearts, my love. This is from people. This is from things you listen to. This is from your old narrative. This is from, could be your people, whatever it is. Because it's not an attack on your destiny. Y'all listen, it is an attack there, but if he can get here, that's it. That's it, y'all. So we have to be so careful, especially, I don't know why I keep trying to get away from this, but it keeps going back to these relationships. Especially in these relationships, heavy on the romantic side. Because people, all they want to do is to receive your love, because that's your wealth. When you give them that love, when you give them access to your heart, they take that and they build upon that. So you think you connecting with your friend, you think you connecting with your people, you think you connecting with your lover, and what you don't realize is that these individuals, they could be sometimes used by the enemy. The devil will use whoever he can to get to this. So you out here being vulnerable, you out here, you got your mouth open, your eyes open, your nose open, baby, you wide open for this person, thinking that they're going to show up just like you. Meanwhile, the devil over there wreaking havoc in their minds, in their hearts, in their thoughts, in their actions. Because they're connected to you. You better know that what you carry in here, it's a big deal. People don't realize that about you, chosen one. They think you should have all the fancy rides and you should be living like this and you this. But when they see you, because you keep showing up with this loving energy, God is taking care of you. And so there's somebody, I just heard that somebody right now, not only are they confused, but they're curious. They're extremely curious about you. Because they know it's connected to your heart, but they can't wrap their minds around how that operates, what that be like. And so they'll come around and they'll do the most. They'll get what they need to get, or they'll say what they need to say to experience you. Meanwhile, you over here, you in the negative, your heart hurt, your head hurt, your back aching, you doing the absolute most, while these people, this person is taking. Go off, spirit. I told you I felt like we was going one route. It's heavy on the relationships today. What they want is access to your heart. And once they get access to that, every other thing else will follow. And y'all, I was laying in the bed this morning and I could feel, and this is how it came about, because I could feel like my heart just, I don't know, I could literally feel it like pounding. But right before I felt that, I had said something, and when I said it, I felt like I said it out of anger. And it wasn't that I don't know, maybe I was angry, but when I said it, I just instantly felt like I had given access to the enemy. There it is. I had instantly given access to the enemy. And y'all, I've been so intentional about this thing, because whether you know it or not, that's a gift. To have the heart that you have, it's a gift. People don't operate like you, my love. That's why when they come around you, they can only stay so long. They can only pretend so long, because you have to be real. You have to be vulnerable. You have to carry that same kind of loving energy. If not, they won't make it. They won't make it. So every time you get upset and you engage with people in their stupidity, every time you give your love away and you know they've been mistreating you, but yet you keep showing up, every single time you tell mama, brother, sister, cousin, lover, you know what, I'm sorry, knowing you didn't do nothing, you are giving them access to your heart for them to continue to manipulate and control your life. Not just you, it's your life. I'm telling you, my heart just started pounding, and instantly I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I'll return that negative energy, whatever that was, whatever that is, because we don't realize, y'all, again, because we're so sensitive, because our hearts are so big, we'll think we saying and doing things out of our own might, our own will, our own thoughts and stuff, but it's the devil. The entities that these people carry that want access to your heart. So they'll keep poking, trying to trigger you. They'll keep going outside of you all's relationship, trying to break your self-esteem down. They'll wait till y'all get in front of people. I'm talking about these lovers. Heavy on it. Wait until y'all get in front of people and start saying, why you put that on? You saw me when I left out the house. That's so specific. You saw me. Why would you wait until you get in front of your family? Wait until you get in front of your friends and try to tell me I'm dressing this way, that way. Why didn't I do this and do that? These people are being used by the devil. They hate the fact that you're confident. They hate the fact that you can do better and be better if you really wanted to. It's a choice that I'm with you, my love. I'm talking to you, chosen one. People don't understand it's a choice. And see, you take some things for so long, you allow some things to happen for so long that people get it confused. They think you need them. Oh my goodness. And you don't. You do not. If you think you do, you don't. What that devil want to do is manipulate and control you, get you wrapped up here, make you fearful, thinking that when you disconnect, you won't be able to pay your bills. When you disconnect, you won't be able to take care of the kids. You won't be able to handle a business. You won't be able to move forward. That's how the devil wants you to think, because he have you right here. Keep playing with this right here. That breakup to make up crap, that in and out, that hot and cold behavior, absolutely not. You can't even focus because they always want to break up to make up. It's all about this, my love. That thing is a big deal. If your heart was not pumping right now, you'll be dead. That's just how important it is. That's just how important it is. So why in the world would we think when it comes to everything else that thing don't pump and do what it needs to do for other things and situations in your life? It does. It does. It affects a lot of things in your body. If your heart is weak, baby, you're going to be tied to the bed. Oh my goodness, that's somebody's physical message, and then it's also a spiritual thing, an emotional, mental thing. Somebody has been trying to break you down through your heart stream. Oh my goodness. The devil wants you to be weak physically, so you might be having these palpitations, and that's why I probably felt that. You might be having these things going on in your heart. Then here come this joker. Here come this friend. Here come this ex. Here come your people, whoever they are. They all doing the most. So your heart getting wrapped up again. You can't even get up on your feet. I'm talking to somebody. The devil wants access to your heart, my love. So every time you get in good vibrations, you start feeling good. You start being at peace. You start feeling like, okay, life is starting to level out just a little bit. Here he come again in subtle ways. In subtle ways. Get mad with you because you say you can't do this today. You can't take the lunch today. You can't show up today. You can't answer today. You got to go to a meeting, so I hit you up later. They start getting mad. Some people like to pick fights with you because all they want is for your heart to be wrapped up and tied up in stupidity. The devil wants access to your heart because it dictates your life, my love. It dictates your life. And God is saying, I need for you not to be out here and be so guarded with this like that, but you need to be wise about who you give your heart to. Even if you're married, even if you got a situationship, even if you've been dating this person for the last 10 years, when you start leveling up, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually, the people that got a black heart and don't want you to go or grow, those will be the very ones that get used. So you keep looking at them thinking that's your lover. You keep looking at them thinking that's your bestie. You keep looking at them thinking that's your grandma, that's your mama, that's your whoever. Not realizing that you have evolved, my love. And the devil want to keep you on a cycle, on a merry-go-round through your heart. I'm talking to somebody. We have to know when people start showing up with that petty energy, they have no rhyme or reason to be acting like that. What they want is access to your heart, and it's going to trigger your mind. Before you know it, you're going to be speaking out of your mouth because that's coming out of your heart. Go off, spirit. That's a scripture. Go off, spirit. And they love it. When people see you do what you do, especially when you acting ignorant like that, they know they have gotten something. They dare. And that's the point where they try to keep doing what they've been doing. The devil wants access to your heart. This thing is a big deal. Guard it. Protect it. Don't treat it like it's just another organ in your body. It's just something to do when there's nothing to do. No. You already know. Even, let's clock it. Oh my goodness. You know, when you connect with this person, y'all may have a good time, my love. Whatever that look like, I ain't gonna get too deep into it. You may have a good time, but when you get up, when you go home, when you get back to yourself, oh my goodness, you better know you have given a piece of yourself to that entity, because that's what it is. You have given a piece of your destiny, a piece of your mind, a piece of your bank account, a piece of your home, everything. You have given it to that entity, my love. I'm talking to somebody. This sounds specific, but listen, put the chips where they may be, where they fall, whatever it is. You know it's for you if it's for you. What they want is access to your heart. That's connected to everything else, chosen one. That's the very reason why God chose you, because of this. But we have to learn how to use that thing, how to be discerning, how to give it when we need to and withdraw when we need to. Don't just shut it down and say, I ain't never gonna date nobody. I ain't never this. We ain't never making up. No. What I'm saying is be wise. You already know what it is. Start thinking about, how do I feel when I talk to this person after we hang up, after we hang out, after we have our little situationship. Start thinking about these things. That devil, that entity wants access to your heart, and it gives them access to everything else in your life, whether you know it or not. And that's it, y'all. We're cutting off these things and places and people that no longer serve us. We have to. We have to. It's not the person, it's the entity. That's the warfare that we go through, y'all. We look at the people and want them to stop and want them to do this and want them to do that. It's the entity that you need to speak to, that you need to cut off. I'm talking to somebody. The devil wants access to your heart. Reevaluate your connections, y'all. We heavy on this thing. Reevaluate your connections, your relationships, your situationships, whether it's through a job, whether it's a platonic relationship, a romantic one, a friend, whatever it is. Evaluate your circle, because you may not realize there's a whole Judas you sleeping with the enemy. And it may look good, it may sound good, it may feel good, but is it good for you? Oh my goodness. Y'all, I just am the mouthpiece. I say things, and a lot of times it's not things I'm going through. Some of these things I've experienced, but I have to speak what I am given to speak. And once you hear it, then you're held accountable, my love. I gotta say it like that, and I say it with love. You're held accountable. You can't say you didn't know. So whatever the consequences is, after you get this video, and this is no fearmonger, this is nothing. This is us being accountable, being responsible, taking care of ourselves. Because if you don't, who will? If you don't, who will? That's all it is. That's all I'm trying to say. If you don't take care of you, who will? The devil don't care about you. I gotta say it like that, y'all. He don't. That's why I don't care about him either. And the people that he used, I could care less. That's why I talk about them the way I do. I drag them through the mud, skin up their knees, their elbows, and everything else. It's the entity that they carry. That's who I'm dragging through the mud. Go off, spirit. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Continue to be wise. Continue to use discernment. Continue to guard your heart. That don't mean you live in fear. You just have to be wise about who you give your time, your energy, your heart to, y'all. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.